Hi, Aries. Welcome back. I know I'm a day late with these. I needed a day off. The first two sets of these readings were incredibly heavy. But I'm feeling the pressure easing up a little bit, and we're ready to go back to work. We're looking at Aries in an open-ended relationship. In this reading for me, the definition of an open-ended relationship would be one person embedded in the situation, devoted, dedicated to the partner, and the other person in the situation maybe not being as devoted as their partner is to their situation. So let's take a look at Aries in an open-ended romance. Now, after this, we're going to go over to Vimeo, and for 99 cents, you can take a look at a reading that puts a conclusion, the closure on this situation. Also know that I'm going to come back in about a month and a half, and do this reading again and see if we're getting any closer for some of us to wrapping this situation up. So let's take a look. Now, you're going to notice the way I've thrown this card or this reading for you and for the rest of the fire signs, the rest of the air signs. I'm doing it a little bit differently. I was led to do it differently. I think we're going to get some really good positive results for those who are in a relationship where you know there is an imbalance, where you know that your partner is not devoted to you and not nearly as devoted as you feel to them. Now let me show you what I've got here. I've got here the very first row. Talks about the Nine of Pentacles. You have a dream, a desire, because the star is here. You're looking for success, independence, a different road, a different way of doing things, maybe separate from a partner who is deceptive, maybe not trustworthy in your eyes within the partnership. You have dreams, desires, wishes of your own that don't include this other person. For some of you, you're working on bringing that situation to an end, to experience the release from a situation that you know needs to end. With help, because here we have the Sibila throw for this row. With Domestico, with Lamante, and with La Vecchia Signora. With the help of someone, maybe an old dear friend of yours or friend of the family, can be someone who you know that's a lawyer, or someone that can be of a significant help to you, someone who you can trust, maybe someone who you have great affection for is there to help. Can be an older woman because of La Vecchia Signora. She's the more mature energy in your reading. Now let me talk first real quick about your focus. We know the focus is the sun. That's why it's off to the side here. This is completion of cycles, beginning of new things, new experiences, a new way of doing life, a new way of moving forward, but this has positivity. It's got straight forward moving energy that brings you to harvesting abundance, more than maybe you thought you were going to have. But you're searching for it on an independent level, some of you. You're walking that path alone. This quick action of the Tower does bring a situation to an end. Now, it's something that you've probably been waiting for a long time. For some of you, it's the release from this open-ended relationship. In the very center, we have the Thief, the Deceiver himself, right in the center with the Seven of Swords. It talks about this person who is not trustworthy. Being at the foundation of your life right now. This can talk to a partner who deceives, a partner who does have bad, negative behaviors. That situation is getting ready to blow up. Hopefully not literally, but there is a quick, sudden, almost explosive feeling when I get this energy next to it. It means that guy needs to be stopped, and he needs to be stopped now, because Aries has a future, a path, a road in front of them that they need to walk that's going to be so much better for them than the road that they've been on with this guy. Now, next to him, we have the Queen of Cups, and on the other side of him talks about the Six of Pentacles. Now, this can be male energy, it can be female, it doesn't matter. I'm going to say it by what it is on the card. But with general audiences, it doesn't have to be one sex or the other. It can be either. Now, also know that if this doesn't resonate with you, watch your moon and your rising sign if this is your sun sign. Or watch another reader. I don't object, because sometimes I have my focused readings can really go off the normal beaten path. So if this doesn't resonate with you, please feel free. There are many wonderful readers out there. A lot of new readers to check out, although I find that some of the new readers are really very textbook readers, and I understand that. They strictly read the definitions of the cards. For me, the messages come in different forms. Okay, back to your reading. The Queen of Cups, next to this deception, says that someone may have done all that they can do for this person. They've been as generous as they possibly can with this person. They've been giving, and the other person, this deceiver, certainly has received their share of the wealth. But now we're needing to create an independence from this person, to me, who feels like a bottomless pit of need, a bottomless pit of endless, can I borrow, can I have, a bottomless pit of greed almost with this person. They're incredibly deceptive. Now we have the Belvedere, we have the Messaggere, and El Alegría, the happiness, the joy that we find with our families, our loved ones, those closest to us. The VIMEO, it speaks to the blood relation, the close connection. Messages coming that we have been actually steadfastly looking out into our future for changes that can come in the forms of letters, endings that can come in the forms of letters. Even a goodbye letter can fall under this category, but it's an ending that you know is coming. The Six of Cups, the Chariot, and the Page of Cups. For me, this is moving away from a karmic situation, possibly a bad past life connection, a cycle that keeps coming around and around and around, just like the wheels of a chariot go around and around and around. They're beaten. This is a battle. This karmic cycle has been a battle. It comes in with the Chariot. The Chariot is a war vehicle. So this recurring cycle comes in on a war vehicle. So the cycle itself has been beaten to death, whatever this is with this person. You've gone over and over and over the behaviors, the occurrences, the hardships, the challenges, whatever they may be. But you're looking forward to more happiness. And with this Page of Cups, it brings new feelings, new messages of new possibilities of love coming at you. So if you feel like you're at the end of the path and you really, maybe you've kind of given up on love because it's brought you a lot of pain. You don't fight the battles that the Chariot has and not feel the loss, the pain, the sorrow, especially when we're dealing with this kind of energy. So we've got new affection, new feelings, something more promising coming your way. Now, the cards that accompany are Il Nemico, Donna Maritata, and Viaggio. Now, this is a certain message for someone who is married and has children with this person in the middle. Just know that that cycle can repeat itself because Il Nemico is that male enemy. He's the guy that wears the mask, the one that says one thing and does something else, the one that says he stands for one thing and then does something else. He's deceptive. Again, this energy may try to repeat this cycle, this karma, again with you. But I think some of you have seen the deceit. You've seen the path that this deceit leads to. And for your sake, for the sake of your children with this person, if you have children, there's still a very certain feeling that we have moved away or we're moving away from that energy for the sake of your family. And know that with the sun as the focus, it's a good energy going into this sort of transformation with. Because this is transformation, the Chariot is transformative, the Star is transformative, but more than anything, this card with the Six of Cups and the Sun means transformation. That wheel is finally going to get jammed up on that past life cycle that is continually repetitive in your life. So now we have the James Van Praagh card that is called Gratitude. And it says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So we're moving out of this cycle, but it's saying let's take a moment to be gracious and have thanks for the lessons that we are carrying away from this situation, because these are life lessons that not only we ourselves carry forward, but our children will have remembrances of this, and they will carry good lessons away from this because they saw your strength. They saw your vitality. They saw your endurance, Aries, moving forward. Now, the goddess guidance is Aries, and it's called the Peace card. It says there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. This is peace coming into your life after a hard road, a freaking hard road that you are leaving behind. You're taking away the lessons. You're learning how to be grateful, even though you are hurt, even though you may be damaged in one way or another. On a soul level, we come out of that. We heal from those things, from those lessons. And these are the lessons that we are grateful that we learned and we carry through our lives because we've lived that energy and we know how to come through on the other side. And peace, knowing that everything is working out the way it is meant to be worked out, we will have inner peace. Great, Aries. Now, we're going to go over to Vimeo, and for 99 cents, you can take a look at the 5-card tarot of the sexual magic and take a look at what the closure on this situation might look like for you. Now, if you want a reading meant just for you, go over to my my Weebly website. Forgive me, my Weebly website. Take a look at what I offer over there. Find the readings page. There's a little icon in the upper left-hand corner. Click onto that little icon. It will take you to my big 2 pages. Okay, I've got 3 pages total there. Page 2 is the readings page. Page 3 is the contact form. Go ahead. You'll find those pages at my Weebly website. Just tell me what you want on the contact form, and I'll get that invoice out to you. Now, if you want to look at Vimeo, there's a whole bunch of stuff over there besides these. They start as low as 99 cents. Some of them are more expensive, $2 and upwards. Ignore the old stuff. That's still stuff that has to be cleaned off. But come up to, say May, April, late April, early May, and take a look, because there are more videos there produced for each sign, all energy-focused readings. Take a look at those. Some of them have answers to real-life situations. And until the next time, Aries, thanks so much. Take care of yourself, take care of one another, and peace.